Welcome, gentle rabbit, as November drapes the world in its copper hush. You step into this turning of time with a heart that yearns for soft transformation. Your loyal soulmate, the pig, emerges through the maple shadows like a warm beacon. You feel its quiet joy nudge your shoulder as you cross an empty courtyard at dusk. In the crisp air, you imagine its bristled snout nuzzling your palm beneath a street lamp's tender glow. Farther down the lane, you sense a surge of ancient power as the dragon unfurls through swirling mist. Its whispered roar stirs embers in your spine and dares you to step beyond familiar paths. You recall the viral Aurora AI painting contest that swept social media in April 2025. In that moment, you saw strangers shedding tears as digital constellations bloomed on their screens. That same wonder pulses through you now when you glimpse the unexpected potential before your pause. A forgotten voice memo crackles through earbuds as you navigate rainy cobblestones. Its static phrase catches your breath, and for a heartbeat, you taste possibility. This month invites you to cradle your words in kindness while letting them carry weight. It asks you to soften the rigid grip of perfection without releasing the courage that lives within. In the glow of lamplit windows, you meet an ox whose steadfast calm presses roots into your souls. Its measured gaze anchors you when doubts swirl like birds at dawn. You lean into its silent presence and discover that every step forward need not be rushed. Amid these guiding allies, one energy waits at the edge of your awareness. The rooster crows at the borders of November, its sharp standards threatening to pierce your quiet confidence. Beware its urge to question every choice until your spirit grows constricted. Have you ever felt your pulse quicken at the memory of a single harsh word? What unfolds when you allow room for imperfection to fold into grace? In your shadow, you harbor the habit of shrinking from praise and dissolving into self-doubt. In your light, you discover a steady beacon of gentle conviction that hums beneath your ribs. You hold both truths as you gather fallen leaves in your palms, patterns emerging in gold and rust. The pig offers unconditional warmth. The dragon sparks creative ferocity. The ox grounds you in patience. Each archetype blesses you with tools to shape this month's unfolding story. You move through November's quiet markets and wind-blown plazas with a steady heart. Each inhale brings the scent of cinnamon wreaths and aged wood. Each exhale releases old fears tethering your spirit. The street performers echo your own rhythm. They drum on pails and dance beneath glowing canopies. You stand beside them in spirit, your laughter weaving through the tap of wooden sticks. The cosmos seems to lean in close as the moon drifts across an ink-dark sky. You sense a tide shifting beneath your ribs, carrying you toward new promises. This journey asks that you listen as much as you speak, that you welcome stillness and sound in equal measure. It asks that you lean into vulnerability as courage and greet each heartbeat as invitation. As autumn descends into its final whisper, you gather the mosaic of these gifts close to your chest. You may never see these forces clearly, but you feel their contours carving new wells of resilience in your bones. You wander through lamp-lit alleys where the scent of roasted chestnuts drifts from open windows. You recall the thrill of sharing steaming mugs with friends at a midnight pop-up market that glittered with hand-stitched lanterns. Each moment threads you more deeply into the weave of what can be, rather than what was. You learn to greet each morning as invitation to begin again. You learn to trust the small compass that beats beneath your ribs. The city's quiet hum becomes your metronome, guiding you step by step toward uncharted possibility. In these days, when time seems to slip between shadow and light, you hold both with grace. November's hush becomes a symphony when you allow your inner voice to hum its secret melody. So as November's velvet dusk deepens, rest in the quiet courage of your own unfolding heart.